Good day to you out there. My name is Mercy Ebute and you're welcome to Peace Talk with Mercy, a show that looks at people, issues and governance to ensure that everything is harmonized in a way that promotes our peace and unity. And this edition we'll be looking at federal character. Is it a bane or a blessing to our dear country? My guest today, Honorable Jonathan Kish Adamu, is a passionate Nigerian who is very concerned. He writes articles and make posts in a way that try to balance the opinion of the people and the government to ensure that there's a level of trust and understanding between both parties, because our unity is truly key. So, Honorable Jonathan Kish Adamu, you're welcome to Peace Talk with Mercy.
Thank you very much, Mercy.
I'm so honored to have you, sir.
It's my pleasure to be on your show.
Thank you so much. So, sir, we're looking at the federal character thing in Nigeria. It was instituted in 1979, and I'm wondering, since 1979 to today, have appointments into our public service reflected the laws, or that reflected what the federal character stands for?
Well, the whole idea about federal character is to see that there's even development, that no part of the country is left out, particularly some parts of the country that were disadvantaged, that were less educationally endowed, and that were a little bit behind. That if you didn't have anything like federal character, some places, some parts of the country would never really progress. So the whole idea behind federal character is to be able to carry everybody along, so that every part of the country is represented. But whether that has succeeded effectively, it's the question that we need to talk about. In the practical application of those federal character provisions, I think initially it was working very well. It didn't undermine merit, but gradually, as we went ahead, we discovered that different standards were applied to different people, and that the application of the federal character was also affecting quality in terms of the output that we were getting. So you had people who were far, far less qualified being made to fill positions that they were not qualified for on the basis of federal character. Federal character should ordinarily not affect merit where you apply it properly, but there have been abuses, and that's where people have been so worried about its application.
Okay, sir. So, what do you think, in your own opinion? Do you think federal character should be abolished and merit should take like the front burner when it comes to making appointments, or what do you advise?
You know, I think that merit is very important, and that if we truly want to develop Nigeria to make it a competitive economy, a country where we thrive, then we have to really appoint people based on merit. Having said that, I also recognize that there are some parts of the country, if you don't bend back a little bit to aid them, they can never progress. So while I'm an advocate of merit, I think that a little bit of that federal character quota system, whatever you call it, would help. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
You have a large family, a monogamous family with 20 children and 4 wives, and then they eat from the same pot. Now there's going to be a big scramble for that pot of food, and those people, because they are larger in number, they are used to scrambling for that pot of food. Now you take another child from a family of 3 or 4 or 5 with 1 wife, where they are able to get